and it appeared to be completely closed. All the lights were off. Okay, genuinely, it looked like the Bates Motel.
Hey guys, we're going to look into this is kind of my first reaction video, but it's not a it's not a reaction video. It's actually a really great clip by Rory Sutherland that I saw on a podcast with Simon Squid. I don't know Simon, or I don't know Rory that much. I've been following Rory for many years now, and he has done he's like a marketing genius. Behavioral psychology is kind of his strength. We're going to look into this clip and I'll see if I do any comments, but I don't think so. I think it's pretty straightforward. So I'm just going to share my this one.
There's a motorway service station on the A40. We drove there and it appeared to be completely closed. All the lights were off. Okay, genuinely, it looked like the Bates Motel. You know, I mean, genuinely, there was just nothing there. And my wife said, "Oh shit, it's closed." And I said, "Well, this is weird because I remember going there once on Christmas Day. If they're open on Christmas Day, I'm pretty sure they're open 24 hours a day. Let's just pull in and give it a try." Sure enough, we pull off the dual carriageway, we get to the motorway service station, it's open. Now, unsurprisingly, we're the only customers because, of course, from the road, it looks closed as hell. In fact, it looks downright dangerous stopping there. And so we go in and the whole shop's open. It's open 24 hours a day, as turns out. I was right, okay? You can buy coffee and goodness knows what else. I said to the guy behind the till, I said, "Mate, all the lights are off on the road. It looks as if you're completely closed." Now, coming from marketing, my reaction is, are you completely insane? You're throwing away thousands of pounds worth of potential revenue by radiating the impression that you're not open. And the reaction was, yeah, I think the guy on the last shift might have forgotten to put the lights on, when he ended the shift. And I was kind of going, well, go and turn the lights on, right? You are throwing away money here, literally. Now, what suddenly occurred to me is that a sin of omission in marketing gets much, much less attention and creates much, much less anxiety among employees and even business owners. In other words, opportunity costs are much less salient than costs. And it occurred to me, let's say that guy who hadn't turned the lights on, the guy on the previous shift, had stolen a Lion bar at 2 o'clock in the morning, right?
Be fine.
There'd be all sorts of shit, right? He'd be probably almost certainly be fired, massive disciplinary thing, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, to be honest, the guy could have stolen 100 Lion bars and binge ate the damn things, and it would have been less costly to the business than not turning the lights on. But the business was not exercised about its failure to market project itself in the same way that it would have been absolutely down on it if they were leaking some sort of revenue in some way through theft or whatever. And so I sympathise, right? You're running a one-man business, you're running a two-man business, you end up doing your marketing in your spare time. It's not your core focus or operations. It probably isn't why you went into business in the first place. And, effectively, it's kind of effortful. You may be uncomfortable writing, etc. Nonetheless, at its simplest, all marketing involves is what Mark Ritson calls doing the magic 180-degree flip, where you see your business as a customer, actual or potential, would see it, okay? You don't see your business as you see it. And at a very simple level, if you're running a cafe, okay, and you're allowed to do so legally, even if it's raining or it's quite cold, put chairs and tables out on the pavement. And the reason is that from 300 yards away, without even doing the conscious reasoning, someone will see chairs and tables on the pavement, and even if they obviously don't want to sit on them because it's freezing cold or it's pissing with rain, they will go, "Oh, there's a cafe over there," one, it's like a massive ad, it's a billboard, okay, and two, it's probably open. The reason it's probably open is because they've put the chairs and tables out, and if they were closed, they would have locked them away to stop people nicking.
I really love that. It resonated so much because when you have like a gym or so on, there's so many things that are small operational tasks that sum up, and the cost of the opportunity cost of not doing these repetitions every time is the thing that overall is not growing the business or is hurting the business, like in this example that Rory talked about with the gas station, or if it's a coffee shop. Like, it's not about like we need to have people sitting outside it freezing. It's just to show that you're open show that you're open for business. And the same thing goes for just signals on social media and so on. Are you showing that you're really open? Is there any proof of life existing? Is there proof of real people existing at that business, for example? I think like social media is the benefit of that is that it actually gives somebody from the outside some eyes into the business, and they can already see if this is something they want to do and participate in. And yeah, when it comes to any business, it's like thinking about that, how it feels to be a customer, or feeling how it is to be somebody on the outside. And I think you can increase speed of trust. You can increase speed of results if you are good at communicating, if you're good at marketing in that sense. People think about marketing as this kind of scheme of, I'm gonna trick someone into do this and I'm gonna make a lot of money, or somebody's making a lot of money because they have a tricky marketing. It's like, no, it's not a successful way of marketing or seen at marketing. It's actually to create a value around yourself that people are attracted to, and you can only go by the proof you have and demonstrate what you actually have in the business. And maybe like the word business, the word marketing, the word sales are so, I don't know, for many people it's just like this distraction, one way of like stepping away from what it really is. It's a relationship between people. You shouldn't think about it as a business. It's relationships between people and how we are enabling each other to grow and surpass whatever we do, and reduce pain, increase speed to outcomes that we want to have better lives and better outcomes for, you know, friends, family, and ourselves. So anyone that is generally believing in what they're doing, that this is good, I think this story by Rory is like so impactful, and we should just double down listening to this and sharing those stories. Okay, hope this was helpful to you too. At least it gave me the fire to do this video. So thank you. Bye.